What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chiefs Chat. And as you guys know at this point, Tyreek Hill has officially been traded to the Miami Dolphins. Just an absolute blindside of a trade. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Definitely not me. This happened yesterday morning, and I'm still trying to process everything that's happened. It's just been absolutely insane. Tyreek Hill has been on the Chiefs for quite a few years now, and he's been a fantastic player. One of the best receivers in the NFL, without a doubt. The fastest player in the NFL, without a doubt. And he is now a member of the Miami Dolphins, which it doesn't sound right to even say. It doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. Tyreek Hill is on the Dolphins. I mean, are you guys hearing me? Okay? Tyreek Hill on the Dolphins? I mean, why? It's easy to ask yourself why. Because the Dolphins, they're not a great team. They're just not. Especially not in the AFC. You've got so many great teams to compete against. Why go to the Dolphins? A team that's probably not going to win more than 8 games. It's easy to ask yourself why, but there are quite a few reasons, as a matter of fact, okay? Unfortunately, the main issue here is that the Chiefs could not pay Tyreek Hill enough money. That's the main issue, okay? Tyreek Hill was due for a contract extension. The Chiefs offered him as much money as we possibly could, and Tyreek Hill said it's not enough. He said that is not enough money, and I would like to be traded to a team that can pay me. And that is exactly what happened yesterday morning. Now, it's easy to say, oh, Tyreek Hill, you're a backstabber. How dare you? How dare you go to another team to take a couple extra million, It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, but actually it is, okay? I'm on Tyreek Hill's side here. I understand wanting to get a few extra $1 million. Now, Tyreek Hill is a fantastic football player, but I'll tell you this, he cannot play football for the rest of his life. At the end of the day, he needs to try to make as much money as he possibly can while he still has the ability to do it. Now, I understand that a couple extra million doesn't seem like a lot when you're already making 20. What's the difference between 20 and 25? Well, quite a bit, actually. And the Chiefs just quite simply could not give him that much money. We've got so many players we have to pay. Patrick Mahomes' contract is about to kick in next year, and we just don't have space. We don't have any more space for Tyreek Hill. That's exactly what happened. Now, I respect Tyreek Hill, okay? I'm not angry. I know a lot of Chiefs fans are right now, but if anything, I'm extremely appreciative of everything Tyreek Hill's done. One of the best players to ever play for the Kansas City Chiefs, hands down. It's a business decision at the end of the day, and we all have to respect that. I love Tyreek Hill, and I wish him the best in Miami. I mean, have fun sitting on the couch next year during the postseason, watching all your friends win football games. With all due respect, that's what's going to happen. But hey, Miami, it's a fun city. Great city. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in Miami and make stacks of cash? I mean, that's exactly what Tyreek Hill's doing down there. Just living it up. But regardless, thank you, Tyreek Hill. Thank you for everything. I mean, there's no saying how many playoff losses we would have without you on the team. Definitely, probably the reason that we won that Super Bowl a couple years ago. I just love you, Tyreek Hill. Thank you very much. I know you're not watching. I mean, it'd be absolutely crazy if you are, but regardless, I just want to speak this into existence, and I really do want to let this out. I really am appreciative of everything Tyreek Hill's done for this franchise. And I think we all should be really thinking about this at this time, It's unfortunate, but at the same time, he did pretty much win us a Super Bowl. So, thank you, Tyreek Hill. I love you! But now, we've got a lot to think about, and we've got a lot to do. In this trade, we received 5 picks. 5! Okay? And really it's funny, because the Dolphins are pretty much saying that Tyreek Hill is worth more than 5 NFL players, which I just find hilarious. But regardless, okay, we have 5 picks from the Dolphins on top of the picks that we already have. And in this year's draft, we have 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Excuse my voice crack, but we have 2 second-round picks. That's crazy. That's fantastic. And here's the thing that we need to focus on, okay? we don't have Tyreek Hill anymore, but we have a lot of picks and we've got a lot of cap space. You know, after not having to pay Tyreek Hill, you know, the $20 million that he would have ended up making, you know, really when you think about it, that's an extra $20 million that we can really do something with, okay? So we have a lot of options here. You know, there are a lot of potential things that we could do here for this Chiefs football team. And it's all on Brett Veach, you know? It is all on Brett Veach. I mean, this is an extremely important offseason here for the Chiefs, okay? We've got to continue to make smart moves. You know, we don't have Tyreek Hill anymore, but we have to be able to build a team around Patrick Mahomes because we need to win now. You know, we have all these picks, but, you know, it's really tough to be able to sit here and say, oh, you know, let's get these young players and wait for them to develop until they become superstars because we can't wait. You know, we just can't. As long as we have Patrick Mahomes on the team, we're going to be able to compete. But Patrick Mahomes, he isn't going to be here forever. So we need to get pieces now. We need to get great players right now that are NFL ready in the draft. You know, obviously I think Brett Veach is probably going to target a wide receiver. You know, and I think definitely we need to focus on defense. I think that still needs to be the priority. And honestly, you know, now that we've got so many picks, I really do think we have a better shot at getting good defensive players. So honestly, I mean, that's another thing we can thank Tyreek Hill for. You know, his value was so high that we've got quite a lot of picks here to play around with. I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and it still just doesn't seem real. This offseason has been so insane, you know, it just doesn't feel like real life. I mean, I have to remind myself every few minutes that Tyreek Hill is not on the team anymore. With all that being said, I do want to talk about the recent accusation of former Packers wide receiver Marquez Valdes-Scantling. I could be pronouncing that wrong. I apologize if I am. But he did play for the Packers. Really, honestly, a pretty solid deep threat here for this Chiefs offense. Obviously, in response to us losing Tyreek Hill, you know, losing our best deep threat, we go ahead and bring in a guy who's pretty much going to come in and be our best deep threat. Doesn't get a lot of receptions, but when he does catch the ball, he gets a lot of yards. You know, he averages close to 20 yards per reception, which is outstanding for a wide receiver. So, you know, very, very happy to have him on the team. Very, very glad. Got him on a 3-year deal, locked him up, and so I'm pretty excited about what he's going to bring to the table. So, with all that being said, you know, our offense, it's just crazy to think about how different it's going to look next year, you know? Every single receiver except for Mecole Hardman and, you know, a couple other guys, Josh Gordon, you know, Cornell Powell might end up being on the team, but everybody else is going to look so much different. It's just, it's insane. It's crazy to think about. But it's the direction that this Chiefs team is going in. Now, I do think we need to focus on defense, especially the secondary. We got to get some cornerbacks. We got to get some linebackers. We got to get an edge rusher. So we definitely need to focus on that in the draft. But you know what? I trust Brett Veach to be able to do that with the extra picks that we've received from the Tyreek Hill trade. So with all that being said, you know, thank you again, Tyreek Hill, for everything. You know, have fun in Miami, you know, living it up in Florida. That is where you were born and raised, so can't blame you. Again, I respect your decision, and I appreciate everything you've done for us. Over the past 5, 6, 7 years, you know, it's been quite a while, and you've done everything that you possibly could for this team. I appreciate it greatly. But with that being said, thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next Chiefs chat.